Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Luke and it is Merlin Monday, series 5, episode... Are we on 7? I think it's 7. Last week we had the Dark Tower and it was horrific in every sense of the word. It was like a horror film. We also lost a main character. Ellie in the Night is no longer with us. Game changer of an episode. Speaking of game changing, Gwen... she evil now? I don't know. I don't know if she's like evil, but she definitely on Team Morgana. I think we've got some sassy girl power coming, which I kind of missed, you know. Thinking back to like series 3 finale with Morgana and Morgause. I missed that. So if Gwen and Morgana can bring a bit of that into my life, I'd be happy. But I do want Gwen to come to her senses and realise that Morgana is not nice. I'm in no rush for that to happen. If this storyline's going to go on for a bit, happy with it. If it's going to finish today, I'm happy with it. I'm happy with it either way, because the idea of Gwen being evil intrigues me, but the idea of her being sweet and adorable again is really nice. So I'm happy with either outcome, to be fair. I don't know how long that plot point's going to go on for. This episode, she could just be very nice and pretending to like Arthur and everything, and Morgana might not even be in it. I don't even know. I think Mordred needs to come back. I've said it a few times that I expected his presence a lot more in Series 5, but I'm not mad that he's not around all the time. I just think it would have been nice to really, really fall in love with him and get to know him and get used to him being there. Because he wasn't in the last one, I kind of think he should be in this one, but we'll see. Other than that, I have no idea what's happening. I have no real predictions, but I'm okay with that because I'm here for the ride. Hopefully everyone makes it out of this one alive, because I really did picture Arthur, Merlin, the Knights, Gwen and Morgana being in the finale, along with Gaius, of course, and Mordred. Those characters I expect to be in episode 12 and 13. Really expected Elian to be there, so the fact that he isn't has already shook me. The stakes are so much higher, because a lot of the time you go, they're not going to kill off the main characters because we've still got 3 more series to go. But when it's like the final series, the tension is there. Like last week is a perfect example of the main characters, the main gang, no longer being as safe as they once were. It's tense, it's scary. I don't want to cry, so I hope this episode is I could do with a bit of a fluffier episode. Last week was intense, scary, sad, all of it. So I could do with a bit more fluff. I just don't know if Merlin Series 5 knows how to do fluff. So without further ado, is that how you say that? Ado? Without further ado. I hate myself. Let's just watch it.
Just the 2 of us?
Well, 3 of us.
Oh.
Well, nothing doesn't count. Aren't you impressed that I remembered our anniversary? I did. Shut up!
Merlin's so cute. Such a little third wheel. Gwen, I'm so intrigued. Whoa. The drama. Did she see Merlin use magic? I'm confused. That was a lot. I'm not getting a fluffy episode, am I?
We recovered your saddle from the forest trail. The girth has been unpicked and restitched. It was designed to break, sir.
Is that Sam from Game of Thrones? Oh my god!
Tonight, stable hand to the king. Is the king not pleased with my work?
Oh no.
Done something wrong?
Oh, that's sad.
The thread that we found at the boy's home matches that used to sabotage your saddles.
Oh, he's been framed by Gwen, I feel.
I don't know anything about these things you're talking about. I've done nothing, sire. I swear on my mother's life.
Oh.
Just give me their name. They can't help you now. Just give me their name.
There's no name to give.
Then you leave me no choice. I must charge you with treason.
Oh, this is sad.
By the power vested in me, I hereby sentence you to death.
Oh my god. Brutal. He's very clearly not an evil person.
Do you really think him capable of this treason? I think it's irrelevant. The law is the law, whether I like it or not.
I don't like it.
Very often the last person you would suspect. Tia is just such a person.
I can't deal with this. I feel so weird about everything.
I didn't do anything. On my honour, I didn't.
Something happened, didn't it?
There was someone there, going over the king's saddle. They told me, if I so much as whispered a word of what I'd seen, take my mother,
Oh.
take her, and you'd cut her throat.
Oh, he makes me so sad.
You wouldn't say it's too frightened. They threatened it.
It's so awkward that Gwen's there.
It just seems to me that ever since she returned from the Dark Tower, she hasn't been quite herself.
Is that so surprising? She lost her only brother. We can only guess at what Morgana put her through.
That's what worries me.
Merlin is so clever. Oh no. Oh no.
Come, closer. We don't want to be hurt, do we?
My mother's safe. You've not harmed her.
Your mother is alive and well.
I'm in shock. Bitch is so evil. I love it and hate it at the same time.
The blade punctured his heart. He suffered very little, I'm glad to say.
Whoa.
I did what had to be done.
Shit.
Go.
Who could have access to the stables? Who could have known the layout to the cells? Who knew that Tyr would do anything to protect his mother?
I just can't believe it.
2 drops will render the victim unconscious and henbane. A single drop administered through the ear. The death will be as prolonged and as unpleasant as could be wished for. Woven threads of silver and gold. Only those of the highest rank can afford such a thing. Merlin? Where
just,
are you going now?
just goes. Careful, Merlin. You always get caught in awkward situations. Someone's watching him.
Merlin,
He always gets caught in weird moments.
would you care to explain exactly what it is that you're doing?
I was just checking for holes.
Yes, that's where the hand goes.
Granted.
That you start showing a little less interest in Guinevere's clothing and a little more interest in mine.
I think I prefer Gwen's.
Oh. What was that hanging out of the basket?
What took you into town?
Oh, just delivering supplies to those most in need.
Kindness never ceases to amaze.
Ugh! Tension!
Keep your grubby hands off my dumplings.
I thought that was it. Oh my god.
You know, now that I think of it, we never got to have our little celebration, did we?
Shit, it's going in the ear. Oh my gosh, she did it. I thought Merlin was going to get there first.
All the evidence suggests that the king has been poisoned.
Whoever did this has betrayed us all. Someone who has access to the king's stables.
Oh,
Even the king's food.
shit. Merlin.
There is only one I know of.
Oh. How can people believe that? No one could believe that it's I mean, no one would believe it was Gwen either, but, like, come on.
She's taken control over Gwen and used her to get to Arthur. Your magic is his only hope.
If we do not have a leader and a guide, Camelot and all the kingdom will be vulnerable.
But who could wear his crown? And who among us is worthy of such a thing?
You are, my lady.
Gwen needs some, like, Camelot Oscar for that acting.
Who are you?
What kind of a damn fool question is that? I am who I am, and I am who I was, and I am who I will always be.
Merlin enjoys it far too much.
Goodbye.
Is that guy in Pirates Caribbean? I'm sure.
You! What are you doing in my kitchen?
Brief. Should have done that years ago.
Fuck.
The Citadel on high alert.
Damn. This is a lot. I just wanted a fun episode. Oh. Oh, Merlin.
Guys. Better get back to the cells before you're missed.
There are guards on every floor, every stairwell. How am I going to get back down there?
By the same way as you came up, obviously.
Obviously. Wasn't so bad, really, once you get used to the eternal night and the rats and the mountain pillars. Living with a bucket if you're a Merlin. I'm sorry about what happened to you, truly. As soon as I heard, I told them it couldn't have been you who poisoned me. No cook. Confirm your alibi. I also told them that you simply weren't bright enough to organise an assassination attempt. That's very thoughtful. You're welcome. Perfect.
Oh, I love them.
Thanks to Guinevere, some new evidence has come to light.
Shit, what is it now?
The Queen found these vials in my chambers. They bear, as you can see, a distinctive
Oh.
And did you recognise this woman?
Well, I cannot say for certain, but I believed it to be Morgana Pendragon.
Oh, I didn't know if he was going to say it.
Each and every one of us owes her a great debt.
Long live the Queen! Long live the Queen!
Oh, he's on to her, and it feels so weird because the Merlin and Gwen friendship is one of my favourite things. I think it's so cute. So when they start acting like that, when there's a bit of tension between the two of them, it's very weird. And it doesn't often happen, actually, between Merlin and Gwen. You know, when Arthur, like, banished Gwen back in the days when my boy Lancelot was still here, I think Merlin 100% knew that Gwen had done nothing wrong. Merlin's always been very much on Gwen's side for a lot of things, so it's very weird now to see them with some tension. That whole episode made me feel very strange. It wasn't a favourite episode of mine. Quite a few times now we've had a someone's been poisoned story, a Arthur is close to death story, somebody is framed and put in jail story. We've had quite a few of those in the 5 seasons of Merlin. But at the same time, like, I think who this story involved made it so much more, like, personal and intense than previous ones. I think Merlin being imprisoned, Gwen being the villain, and Arthur being the victim, they're like the 3 big names of the show. So it was more intense, I guess. But we definitely have had poison episodes before, Arthur close to death before, and people imprisoned for the wrong reasons before. Gwen as a villain is everything I never knew I needed. But I also don't like it. I love it and I don't like it in equal measure. I really hope she becomes an adorable queen by the end of the series again. And if Mordred is going to kill Arthur, I hope him and Gwen have a cute goodbye. I'll be so sad. Oh, I've got to stop thinking about the future because it freaks me out. Mordred was in it a little bit, so I got what I wanted. I didn't get the light and fluffy episode that I asked for. But like I say, I think season 5 of Merlin just doesn't know how to do that. Oh my god, guys, that was episode 7. So was that six episodes left? Whoa. If you are excited to watch the rest, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already and leave a spoiler-free comment in the comment section below. Click like, click the bell, and I'll see you next Monday for the next Merlin Monday, episode 8. Bye, Felicia.